everybody, it's Deanna from MyCheapThrills, and I'm so excited to be finally doing this video because I have 50 subscribers. Actually, I just checked online right now and I have 55 subscribers at the time that I'm actually making this video. So I decided a couple weeks back if I ever got to 50 subscribers, I would do some sort of tag video. I got the idea to do this particular tag by watching a video that I subscribe to. Her channel is TheHipChickOnline. I think she's fantastic. I love watching her videos. And so when she did this tag, I thought this is a tag that I can relate to, because some of the tags, honestly, I don't even know what half of the questions are related to. And I just thought that this would be a fun get to know you type of thing for my new subscribers. So I'm going to zip through these 50 questions and I will edit where I need to so that I don't ramble on. So what am I wearing? I am wearing my loungewear. This is my New Kids on the Block Forever 21 sweatshirt that I got from their website. Absolutely love New Kids on the Block. And so that's why I decided to wear this video, to show my blockhead pride. Ever been in love? Yes, and I still am. I am going to be married for 12 years this October to my wonderful husband, who I am completely in love with. Ever had a terrible breakup? I think at the time I thought it was probably terrible breakups, but as I look back on it, not so much. Not really a big deal. How tall am I? 5'9.5". And how much do I weigh? 175. I'm very embarrassed to say. Any tattoos? No. That's just not for me. No judgment, just not for me. Any piercings? I have 3 holes in each ear. That's it. Question number 8, OTP, one true pair. I would have to say that I'm really lucky that a lot of my aunts and uncles have managed to stay together with their spouses for a long time. But I guess the ultimate couple would be my grandparents on my dad's side, who were married for over 60 years until my grandma passed away. So that's like a really good testament of a strong marriage. Okay, so question number 9, favorite show. So a scripted show would have to be Blue Bloods, of course. Reality show, I would have to say RuPaul's Drag Race. I love all the housewives. I love Wahlburgers. I love pretty much anything on Bravo. My TV's pretty much on Bravo all the time. But I also love old-fashioned shows that are on Masterpiece Theater, like on PBS, like Downton Abbey and Mr. Selfridge and The Paradise and Call the Midwives. I love those shows. I really do think I was just born in the wrong era, because those clothes and those, I love it. Favorite band? Obviously, it's New Kids on the Block. But when people hear that you're a blockhead, they just automatically assume that that's all that you listen to 24 hours a day. And that's so not true. I love all kinds of music. Of course, I love like Lady Gaga and like Rihanna and Katy Perry and stuff like that. But at the same time, I love the 80s. I love Duran Duran, and I love Madonna, and I love Cyndi Lauper, and just Depeche Mode, The Cure, The Smiths, Morrissey. I love all that stuff. But then you can even go even further back, and I love Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks. You know, it just depends on my mood. I love music. I have to have music on in the car and at work, at home, pretty much all the time I have music on. So it just depends on my mood, but I like everything. Something you miss. I miss the 80s. I miss being a military brat. I miss living overseas and just having the best friends and just having not a care in the world and traveling and just, that was like the little utopia of being a preteen, I guess, and then you grow up and you have all these responsibilities and everything. But that was just like a perfect little chunk of time when it was the late 80s, early 90s, and just being a military brat. Lots of fun. Favorite song. I have a lot of favorite songs, but I guess like the favoriteest song is Just Like Heaven by The Cure. That just makes me so happy. I have to dance when I hear that song. It was our first fast dance at our wedding. So yeah, that's like my favorite song. How old are you? 37. My zodiac sign is Cancer. It's almost going to be my birthday, and then I'll be 38. Favorite... Oh, wait. Number 15. Quality you look for in a partner. I would say a sense of humor. Before I would say ambition. And ambition is sexy. And ambition, yes, I love ambition. But no matter what happens, life is going to throw you some curveballs, and you can either be sad and depressed or you can laugh about it. And after the past couple years, I would like a partner to laugh with me. And I'm very glad that I have a very funny husband. Favorite quote. Coco Chanel is like an icon, a fashion icon. And my favorite quote of hers, and it kind of seems to be like my favorite quote of all time. I was going to put something by Carrie Bradshaw in here, but I figured I should just do like a real quote. And it is, in order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. And there's a picture of her with a little quote, and it was like from a book. And I've always remembered it. I just think that that is so true. It's so good to be yourself and to be one of a kind and not to be a follower and just be your authentic self. That's what I get out of that quote, and that's why I love it so much. Okay, favorite actor. Mark Wahlberg, Donnie Wahlberg. Favorite color. Black. Loud music or soft? Loud. In the car. Loud in my headphones. Loud. I'm a loud person. Loud. Where do you go when you're sad? I am weird, and if I'm really sad and I need like a moment in time, I go and take a shower. I can stay in the shower for like an hour. Just the rhythm of the shower and just the heat. I don't know, it's just like the only place that I can clear my mind. And if I want to have a big ugly cry, I can have a big ugly cry. But yeah, I like to take a shower and cry. How long does it take you to take a shower? Well, if I'm not crying and if I'm not washing my hair, I can get out in like 5-10 minutes. But if I'm going to wash my hair, it's like a 20-30 minute ordeal. How long does it take to get ready in the morning? I would say a good 30 minutes because I don't like to rush. I wake up with plenty of time. I could get ready in 10 minutes if I absolutely had to, but I like to have 30 minutes to get ready. Ever been in a physical fight? No. Turn on, confidence. Turn off, lazy people. I am tired of lazy, sloppy people. The reason I joined YouTube. So, okay, the reason that I joined YouTube is, first of all, I was totally a watcher for, I would say, years. I love makeup tutorials. I love to watch people thrifting. I love to see DIY projects. I love music videos. I just love watching YouTube. And I guess what made me decide to do it myself was that, one, there wasn't a lot of people my age like doing that stuff. And I just felt that there was kind of like this little void, and I wanted to be part of filling that. The other thing was I was being very successful in finding like really great deals, and I wanted to share them, but it's kind of hard to like share like without showing. So that's why I was just going to do thrifting videos, just to like do thrifting hauls to show people what I bought. And mainly like my coworkers or like my friends that I talk to, like, oh my God, I went to the thrift store and you're not going to believe what I found. And really more like a show and tell, because I can't take it to work and I can't, like make an announcement. So that's the main reason that I started to do my YouTube channel. And then before I even made it public, like I started getting comments and I started getting like subscribers, and I was like, what? people are actually wanting to see this. So that's when I decided I was going to try to do at least one video a week of like bargain shopping and just see what works. And so far I've been having a lot of fun with it, so I'm going to keep it up. Number 27, fears. I guess you can say that I don't like change. I'm a little bit afraid of change, and I always have this reoccurring dream of losing my teeth. I don't really know what that means, but yeah, I wake up in the middle of the night and I wiggle my front teeth to make sure they're still there. I'm terrified of losing my teeth. Number 28, the last thing that made you cry. So I don't know what's going on, but I cry at a lot of things. But the last thing that made me cry was last night's episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. When Kenya's little dog died, I about lost it. Just thinking about it makes me want to cry. It was so sad. I felt so bad for her. I'm a mom of 3 furry children. I don't have real children. I have furry children. I have 3 little dogs, and just the idea of one passing away, but in that manner, oh, it broke my heart and I cried. And next week is the funeral and I don't even think I can handle it. I'm gonna cry again. Number 29, the last time you said you love someone. I just finished talking to my mom and I always tell her that I love her every single time. So, my mommy. The meaning behind my YouTube name. So my YouTube name, my blog, my Twitter, everything is under MyCheapThrills. Which I was trying to find something, I wanted it to be like Lux for Less or, you know, something really cute like that, but all of them were taken and I couldn't think of anything that would encompass like what I was trying to show, which is, you know, living thrifty and living Lux for Less and that kind of thing. But okay, so the last book I read, so if we're talking like novels, the last book I read was Dan Brown's Inferno. I love those books. The Da Vinci Code and you know, like mysteries like that, I love them. But the book I'm reading right now, I went to the library because I'm cheap and it's such a great value to go to the library. So I have the South Beach Diet, quick and easy recipes. I have Clinton Kelly, Freaking Fabulous on a Budget. Love that book. And then I got 2 cookbooks. This one is from the Food Network, the $10 dinners, and Michael Simmons 5 in 5. Oh no, Michael Simon, I'm sorry, the little mark was there, and this is from The Guy on the Chew. So I love like cookbooks that have like really good pictures. I know that's not like a book to read, but that's what I'm combing through right now. The last show I watched, well, last night I watched The Housewives of Atlanta, and I'm getting ready to watch Call the Midwife and Mr. Selfridge from last night on PBS. I like to watch those in the evening when I'm by myself. The last person I talked to, I just talked to Mommy. The relationship between the person, you and the person you last texted. Well, I last texted my husband, and he is my best friend, and we text each other probably 20, 25 times a day. We're kind of codependent. My favorite food is either my husband's barbecue or my mom's Mexican food. My mom is like the best cook in the world. I shouldn't even say Mexican food, just anything my mom cooks is the best food ever. Place I want to visit. I've never been to Boston. I would love to go to Boston. And the place that I have been that I want to go back, I'm dying to go to Charleston. That's like one of my favorite cities in the whole world, and that would mean that I'd get to go visit my dad. So I would love to go to South Carolina and Massachusetts. Last place you were, work, like an hour ago. Do you have a crush? Yes. I have had a crush on Donnie Wahlberg since I was 11 years old. So do the math. Kind of a long crush. Last time you kissed someone. This morning, I kissed my husband. Last time I was insulted. You know, I had to think about this because to my face, I can't even remember. But I know that I'm sure I've been insulted behind my back. probably today. Who knows? Number 42, favorite flavor of sweet. I think it's like ice cream. I think ice cream is my favorite sweet. I'm not really like a sweet person. I'm more of a salty person. But when it comes to like sugary snacks, I would have to say I love ice cream. Ice cream. What instruments do you play? I don't play any instruments. Favorite piece of jewelry, and I meant to bring it downstairs, so maybe I'll like put like a picture of it or something. But like I mentioned before, I collect pandas. So my very first piece of jewelry that my husband got me that was like panda related was like a silver coin charm from China. It had like the pandas on one side, and it's a real sterling silver coin with pandas on it. And then 2 Christmases ago, my mom got me the cutest panda Betsy Johnson necklace, and I love those pieces of jewelry. They're not like super expensive, but it's just that they're just so cute. Last sport I played. Yeah, I'm not a sports playing type of person. I love to watch sports. We love the San Antonio Spurs, and we love to watch football and NASCAR. I did Zumba. Does that count? Last song I sang. Well, I sing in the car, and I'm trying to think of what was on. I think I sang Katy Perry and Pharrell in the car on the way home. So favorite chat up line. So if I were like trying to start a conversation with somebody, which I guess is what this is hinting at, because I'm not trying to pick up anybody, I'm thinking I like to compliment people. I think a genuine compliment is a great way to start a conversation and a great icebreaker. Okay, Cotty wanted to join the party. Hi, Cotty. So the last time you hung out with anybody, well, I'm hanging out with Cotty and my girls right now, but I guess it's my husband this weekend, and the weekend before, my husband and my mom. Those are kind of like my partners in crime. I'm always with my mom and my husband. Okay, so finally, question number 50. Who should answer these questions next? You should. So if you want to answer these get to know you questions, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will tag you in this TMI tag video. And if you don't want to be tagged, or you just want to run with it on your own, just let me know, and let me know that you're doing it, and that way I can watch your video, because I want to get to know you all better. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit different. I hope that it came out okay. Cotty is ready to play, so I gotta go. Bye.